First of all, Disney is racist. What's poppin', it's your girl Kennedy. Welcome back to my channel. All several months later. Hang in there, John. So by the title, you can already tell that I'm making a Princess Tiana costume. And mind you, I searched up and through YouTube, and most of the Princess Tiana costumes are for children. Or it's like a tutorial walkthrough thingy. And I just can't learn like that. I can't learn like that. I don't know if the way that I did it makes people learn better. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the first tutorial. For a Princess Tiana costume. And also, it's the first sexy one that I've seen. Sexy, risque. Sorry, it's the first risque one that I've seen. Honestly, I got this idea, okay, like a couple years back. My friend, she was Belle, and it was like that sexy, you know, what's it called, Secrets Avenue or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about, that brand. And it was like a corset, cute little tutu Belle costume. It was so cute, like so sexy. And I've never seen Princess Tiana like that. Never ever. And we probably never will, because yes. So here is my homage, or my contribution to America, because we need this for the culture. It's for the culture. So yeah, so follow me as I make my birthday Halloween costume.
So let's start off with a list of materials. I got my corset from Amazon. The tutu and the petticoat are both from Party City. The fabric is from Joann's, and the rest is from Hobby Lobby. Oh, look at my cute little Tiana. I put this here for reference. Doy. But yeah, so this is the garland. It's a wire garland. And then yeah, I already put the stuff on the mannequin. So let's get started. So first of all, I measured how long the tutu was, and I made a rectangle that long so that I can sketch out a leaf shape that size. And I cut it out on the fold for symmetry. And then I cut out 5 of them and I sewed them together. After that, make sure you cut out little slits on the curve so that you don't have any tension. Next, flip them inside out and press them down so that you have beautiful petals laying down flat. And then you're going to sew a top stitch on the edges of the petals and one going down the middle. And I hate it. If you like it, you can keep it this way, but I don't like the top stitch. I have to redo it. Moving forward, with the same length measurements as a tutu, I sketched out 2 half circles on the fold for the large green petals. So after sewing and pressing them flat, I pinned them to the mannequin so that you guys can see what I was talking about. After sewing the petals together with a straight stitch, I laid them all down in a straight line and laid the elastic on the top, and I'm going to sew it all together using the scrunch method and then using a zigzag stitch. Moving on to the top, I roughly sketched the second panel of the corset, and then I drew the leaf shape at the top, so you can see I cut it out. And then I'm going to sew it together and flip them inside out and press them flat, and repeat that step for all the little panels on the corset. See? So they're all flipped out and pressed down. And when I'm gluing them to the corset, I'm only going to be gluing on the boning so that it can still move my body. And I'm going to be gluing the petals to each other on their seams. Moving on to her flower in the front, I laid out the garland. Here's what I used. And I pinned it to the bodice so that I can measure how long it's going to be. And then I just curled the little ends. And here's the flower I got from Hobby Lobby. It is in the Christmas section and it was on sale because I wanted this little sparkly on it. Super cute, super fabulous. I took out the little acorn part in the middle and then I glued all the petals together. And then I glued it on some foam so that the brooch has a backing. And here's the flower clipped onto the waistband of the green petal skirt. So in order to still get into the corset, I didn't glue the petals over the opening. I glued it right on the outskirts, and then I glued a petal to its other petal, so it's like a little flap covering that. Then I glued the green petals only to the boning, and what wasn't glued down, I glued it to itself at the seam. Here I tried it on, so you can see. I still have access to the closure. See, it's glued to its other petal. So you can just close that over, and then I glued the seams to itself so it looks like it's still a corset. Like, are you guys even ready for this right now? Please. OMG. It came out so stinking professional. Look at the detail. I'm gagging. Get into it. Come close, come close. Look at the sparkling, you guys. I totally have outdone myself. When I finished, I literally cried. 6 a.m. I was finished. Here's the back. If you look closely right here, you can see my nails. Get into it. But if you look down right below, you can see the elastic. I just flipped that down, and that's how the skirt is attached. And the frog brooch was the perfect touch to keep the petal flap closed. Barely got any footage from the party because I was having an amazing time. But look, it's so amazing. Like, shout out to my brother's girlfriend for these amazing pictures. Look at how she killed that. Like, get into it, head to toe, okay? Oh yeah, and my shoes, you guys. So I just took that same wire garland and I just wrapped it around the strap. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, nothing major.
So yeah, didn't it come out so perfectly? I'm like amazing, like no bias. I'm amazing, you know? And it's crazy because like I waited so long. This took 10 hours. I literally started the night before my party. I'm a procrastinator. But yeah, so I got it done though. Oh yeah, and this was a close-up of the brooch that I got. I got girls do. You know, it's from Hobby Lobby. It's so cute. But yeah, so I just want to put that in there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You know, do what you do. If you like it, like it. If you love it, sub it. And you know, yeah, I'll see you next year, I guess.